Now, NBCC is the other one. It remains in focus almost once every month or once every 2 months. It bags some very big orders or enters into agreements, and while it may be a bit off today, but it's clearly been one of the biggest movers the whole of calendar year 14. And you remember we spoke to the management at the end of December about how calendar year 15 looks like. He was fairly optimistic, and they've started off on a good note. They've bagged a 1200 crore order. Let's get in Mr. Anup Mittal, CMD of NBCC, who joins us from New Delhi to speak about this particular order as well as what the near term looks like. Mr. Mittal, congratulations yet again on bagging yet another order, 1200 crores this time. Are you getting tired of bagging new orders? You're doing this almost fairly recurringly. Once every month I speak to you on these order wins.
No, not at all, not at all. It's really encouraging us, and now this is one part getting orders. Now we have to deliver. That is the thing which is in our mind, and from next financial year 15-16. So that will be our target.
What's the current order book like, Mr. Mittal? I mean, you executed a fair bit, I believe, in the October-December quarter as well. Just to get a sense of where you were at the end of September quarter, and with this order addition of 1200 crores, what's the current order book looking like?
So you see, the current order book is approximately 20,000 crore rupees, and we have almost added 3,000 crore order book in this last quarter, Q3. And in Q4, we are expecting some more orders because this financial year is closing. So we are expecting large number of orders by end of this quarter.
Mr. Mittal, give us a sense of what the order pipeline is like. You just talked about the next few quarters, but say from a 2-year time frame, do you expect orders to actually pick up, or do you think there is going to be a lull in store?
No, the orders will definitely increase. The government focuses on infrastructure development, and particularly smart cities and redevelopment and real estate. Definitely order book will increase in multifold. This is my expectation, and hopefully you will see from next financial year increase in order book as well as in delivery also.
Okay, just fill us in on this order, though, the one that you've just won, Mr. Mittal. What is the order like? Is it in the same vein as some of the others that you've won? And are incrementally the margins that you're getting the orders at, are these much higher than what you used to enjoy? Because a lot of people that I speak to speak about NBCC also as a margin expansion story.
You see, this order is Pradhan Mantri Gramin Sadak Yojana project in Odisha. We are already doing this kind of work in other states like Tripura, West Bengal, Jharkhand and Bihar. So this is 5th state where we have got this order, and BCC will get 9.5% agency charges over 1236 crore rupees order in 2 years span. Completion period is 2 years. And other states are also in discussion with NBCC and Ministry of Rural Development to give this kind of orders to NBCC. You see, our orders which we are getting on PMC are ranging from 7% to 10% fee. So this is order where we are getting 9.5%. And the redevelopment where we are doing little bit real estate also on behalf of our customer, where we get 2% additional charges on sale of the product, property.
Right. So this order, Mr. Mittal, that you're talking about, how long would the project take to execute, and when would this sum actually reflect on your books?
You see, this order will take 2 years' time as per the agreement to execute, and actual booking of revenue will start from 1st April 2015, and it will slowly gain the momentum as we have to prepare some DPRs, and it will go to government for approval. But partially work we can start in the month of March or April. So finally this order will be finished by say March 2017 or June 2017.
Right. Okay. So Mr. Mittal, now my question is, and I think we spoke about this briefly at the end of calendar year 14 as well. What is the internal target that you have on execution? Because order book is not a problem for you. I'm seeing that. I mean, the Air India project alone would probably give you enough orders for the next couple of years. Add to that the Waqf board land. So I don't want to focus on where the order wins will come from. I want to focus on what's the execution that you have internally at hand. You will probably do 5,000-6,000 crores of top line in FY15. What about FY16? What about FY17? Would you look to increase execution in non-critical to increase top line by 20-25% almost every year? Is that an internal target that you're setting?
Last year we did 4,000 crore and top line, and our internal target is CAGR of 20-22%, and definitely it will be more than 20%. Otherwise, all these orders which we are getting will be in shutters. I mean, this we have to do, and we have fixed internal target much more than that. That is much more ambitious targets, but definitely 20% growth will be there from 15-16.
You would do a 20-22% growth, say CAGR for the next 3 years or the next 4 years. I'm guessing that's easy for you to do. My question is, what happens on the operational front and therefore on the bottom line? Would a top line CAGR growth of 22% lead to a much higher bottom line CAGR growth? Because as you yourself said, you are operationally yourself becoming a much better company than what you were 3 years ago.
Yes, definitely. When our top line will increase 20-22%, bottom line will definitely increase, because other than PMC business, we have real estate business also and redevelopment. So proportionately that will also increase, and there are some fixed cost overheads in corporation, and that is we are already meeting out. And once top line will increase, bottom line will definitely increase. I mean, at least in proportion of that, and maybe a little bit more than that.
Mr. Mittal, so good chatting with you. Thanks much for taking time out and getting us some more clarity on the big order win, of course, and the pipeline too. Good to chat with you as always.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay.